Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. The joy and the pain. We've had the joy, sort of. That was the interview with Lee Pomlett. That's been well received. If you haven't seen that already, go and watch that. That was good. And the pain, my interview with Rob Williams has been stopped by the Walsall media team, which is a shame. They have done a Q&A with him, which is well worth reading. That's on the main site. But yeah, I've got deeper questions I wanted to talk to Rob Williams about. But let's not harp on about that. Let's move on. Walsall have made 4 signings. And surprisingly, they haven't announced who they are yet. I believe one of them is definitely a goalkeeper. And we have 2 in the frame. One is Nick Townsend. We had got a teaser for that. I shouldn't have said that, should I? My teaser was Wayne Hatswell will be looking to keep the safe pair of hands off his daughter. Because Nick Townsend is dating Hatswell's daughter. So that's a big connection. And you'd think he'd want to sort of keep in with his girlfriend's dad, perhaps. I don't know. And follow him to Walsall. But he has got another year on his contract, so that could make it a bit of a stumbling block, because Newport wouldn't really want to be losing him. He's a good stopper. The other guy, we know very well, Richard O'Donnell. He was with Walsall in the 2014-2015 season and was our player of the season. Since then, he has done the rounds a little bit. In League One Championship, we've had Wigan, Bristol, Rotherham, Northampton, and more recently, of course, Bradford. At 33, goalkeepers don't get old in the same way as players do. I think he's still a very worthy keeper. Is he hungry enough to follow Mick Flynn's aim and strive for another promotion? That is perhaps a question about him, but he's definitely an experienced keeper, and Walsall needs some experience in there, I think. Whether he'd be our first team number 1 or whether he'd be backup for another keeper coming in from another Premier team, perhaps. But that's that. This guy has his own manual on the left wing-back position. That is the clue. I do wonder whether this one is completely over the line. As an experienced wing-back from a team Mick Flynn and Wayne Hatswell have been at very recently, that would be a good appointment. We do have another wing-back that can also play in midfield. That's the snooker man. The rumour is Joe Riley is close to signing or already signed for Walsall. So that would give us the manual guy on the one side and Riley on the other to get our wing backs that we need for the squad. So that would be interesting, fun stuff. There is also a rumour of another Kinsella joining Walsall. How true that is, I don't know. I think that depends on whether Riley and the manual man is going to be confirmed. So that's those. We are more speculative about some of the others. There is one guy, he's a younger brother of a teenage starlet that played locally and even went as far as Germany before reaching the England team. His younger brother could do a job for us, perhaps, in his first loan spell. That's another possible. But for me, the front men are the ones that are really teasing it for me. Kyle Wootton, he's definitely one that I'd like to see us signing. Naderson, of course, we've talked about on our rumours show that we did a week or so ago. And the other guy, Courtney Baker-Richardson, who did very well for Newport last season. He's out of contract. Obviously, Flynn and Hatchwell know him very well. Could he be the guy to bring alive our second striker, whoever that may be? He certainly worked well with Dom Telford. Some have suggested perhaps Telford might be coming to us, but after scoring 20-odd goals in League Two, I'm sure him and his agent will be looking higher up the leagues for a contract. Also, we've got the guy we mentioned on the rumours show, Alistair Smith from Sutton. He's out of contract, and he, for me, is a very Walsall type of player. I can see him sort of slotting into our midfield, a treat. But we wait to see. That's it for me for today. Hopefully, we're going to get some announcements. We're waiting, aren't we? We're waiting. We want to know what's going on. Another one, perhaps, Callum Roberts, another Notts County player. They've not sort of progressed from the National League. So, a right time to grab them, perhaps. Walsall Fan TV, thanks for watching. The joy, the pain.